Man, what's up, y'all? Back at it again. As I'm waiting on my barber to show up. I was gonna do this video after the fact. But my goodness. Soulja Boy, man, you are tripping, bruh. And, you know, a lot of people know Soulja. Because I told you, he hung out, spent a lot of time here in Chicago. Rolling around with Antonio. So, yeah. I don't see him yet. So, I'm going to chill in the ride where it's nice and warm. Back shoulder, and there's B. More Brown. Be the first one to pop up. So I'm gonna just sit here and chill till he get here. But man, what is up with Soulja Boy, man? I saw that and from his mom. I couldn't believe it. And like I said, Marcus Holmes, the pure genius. But like I was saying though, when he came in the game, Soulja Boy was a respectful dude. And to leave his mom's in the hood, even if, let's say, she was a crackhead, your mom's on drugs, you try to get your mom help. But I understand there's some situations like with Jennifer Hudson and her mom, people saying, they said, like, why she didn't get her out the hood and let that happen to her mom. Her mom didn't want to leave Inglewood. It's hard to get people out of their environment. What's up, kid? But it's hard to get people out their environment. My grandmother will not leave the hood. She will not abandon her house. That's period. Everybody knows that. Nobody even pushes for it. As long as she's able-bodied, she wants to be in her house. But if it's a case where she wants to be out the hood and want to get help, then I'll be like, Mom, look, I'm going to put you in this place. I'm going to do this for you. You got this. But they're making it sound as if, like, she doesn't want, like, he never offered her the help. You see what I'm saying? They made it like, no. Papoose album, the last album he put out wasn't great at all. And you know why? He was trying to make songs that the people are listening to now. He's trying to make those type of records, and that's not what Papoose needs to do. He needs to just be Papoose. He's trying to fit into the young audience. And once I heard them songs, I was like, oh man, these are not the songs he should be making. But that's neither here nor there. I don't think that's my boy. But what's up, everybody? But yeah, Soulja Boy, that's your mother, though. You try to get her help. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You get. That's what a normal human being would do. You say, hey, my mom a crackhead. Well, okay, Mom, you finna go up in this institution. I got all this money. You're going to be in the best facility money could buy. She's in the crackhead because she's probably surrounded by crack 24/7 with all the stress. But if you take her out of that environment, she might could do other things that she never could do. That she won't even need crack. Get her some help. But if he tried to help and she said no and all of this stuff, then we could see. I could see that going left. But your brother and your mother are still in the hood. With no explanation of why. They haven't talked to him in 5 years. Eugene, what's up? Thanks for checking in, Eugene. You know, even if they say, you know, mom's a crackhead. Let's say the mom the crackhead. She said, no, I won't go. This is my hood. I say, Mom, for bringing me into this world, I will give you some money. But I'm not going to give you money like that. You got to get out this environment. Because if you get, I've seen a situation where somebody gave their mother a lot of money and they was from the hood. They gave a family member a lot of money and the family member got killed because that person gave them a lot of money and they stayed in the hood. And it was so crazy is that they couldn't get the money. They killed the person and still couldn't get the money because the person had a check. And it was like, how stupid can you be? Nick Grant, he's a true lyricist, like Vince Staples. How is it a catch-22, Jacob? Yeah, it's snowing out here. Jacob gonna tell us how it's a catch-22. Hopefully he's gonna tell us. What's up? UK is up. I don't think it's a catch-22. But Jacob seems to believe so. If my parent was on drugs and she wanted to continuously do drugs and I tried to get her help and get her out the hood, I would let the whole people know I would never give up on my mom. I'll definitely try to get her the most help I could possibly give her. He's not back yet. Barry from back in the day. What's back in the day, Barry? Oh, you guys just got here. I'm waiting for the barber to show up. No, Lambo, not that barber. That barber's locked up again. No, if I was getting a cut from him, it would be a 3-hour haircut. He cut one piece of hair and he started going into a whole nother story about this and that. Yeah, Soulja being on drugs is a whole different story. But if I'm Soulja Boy, I try to reach out to my moms and say, give Nikki a verse so it'll help her out. Ain't nothing gonna help Nikki out right now. See, the verse ain't gonna help her because she'll have to come with another verse and another verse and then another verse. And at this point, she done already jumped out there and just committed suicide. I mean, what could she say? I'ma spit Rem out like phlegm. I mean, she's done. She's done right now. She's already messed up. There's an avenue she could go, but she can't go there now. Once you come out with no frauds and do what you just did, you just put more dirt on yourself. You come out with ghost writers. Jay-Z said you can't use Beyonce, so she couldn't use the Beyonce angle. So she's like, man, I can't use Beyonce. Let me go grab Drake and Wayne. Jay was like, pause that. If you thinking about using my wife, she's pregnant. I don't want her name popping up in anything with any foolishness. It's foolery. I don't want to see anything like that. No, I'm not saying you can't diss Remy. Just don't involve my wife. Me versus Pap? Not now. Not right now. I don't think I can mess with Pap. To mess with Pap, I would have to be doing this for a while. Like in a battle mode. You have to get yourself warmed up to battle somebody like Pap. Vinny the Microwave Johnson. Jay-Z couldn't battle anybody like Pap. He knows that. The video explains it all. Hold on 1 second. A guy named Todd wants a shout out. Oh, Brian, what Beyonce was going to do is what she wasn't going to do. She had this audio clip that she put on Instagram about how she's saying she was the queen of rap. She probably was going to put that as the intro into her diss song with Remy Ma. That's why she was leaking that out there. And her name was trending with all the other stuff, Beyonce, Nikki, and Remy, and all that stuff. And Jay don't want to be bothered with asking Beyonce questions about Nikki and Remy. And she's pregnant. He don't want her involved in any nonsense, which is understandable. Your wife's pregnant. You don't want that on her mind. But it's so strange to me that during this pregnancy, Beyonce showing a lot of belly and a lot of nakedness everywhere. But when she was pregnant with Blue, we didn't see any of that. Detroit, Flint, the only thing you missing is Saginaw. No, Drake and Lil Wayne, they already produced the song, mixed it down, had it ready to go. And they sent it to Nikki so she could put her bars on there. They were giving her a song for her album. They didn't even know Nikki was going to diss Remy on that song. She told them after she done it. That's why Nikki's verse don't sound, it's not even mixed down. She put that song out, it's not even mixed. That's why it don't fit with the song. Don't you see? Drake verse and Lil Wayne thing is all sound organized together. Her stuff sound like something that was added to it. You know, this Barber guy just had surgery. I don't know where yet, but I can't continuously wait all day. So maybe he didn't know time. Maybe he didn't understand that time went up an hour. Maybe he's an hour behind. But I can't be an hour behind because he's an hour behind. Oh, there's not going to be a Garcia versus Thurman 2. At least not right now. He should fight the winner of Kell Brook, Errol Spence, and that's just it. Gene, we've already done that. We've done plenty of Grove Heights, London towns, stories. And rest in peace to Gene from Grove Heights. Any thoughts? I haven't seen the movie yet. So I would have to watch the film to come up with any thoughts. But supposedly there's some things on there that we don't know or haven't seen. So that ought to be interesting. Oh, my issue with Wack? I didn't have an issue with Wack. Me and Wack talked on direct message on Instagram. We talked on the front page so people could see it. he was explaining what he meant. But I'm like, why would you do that? Then you come out with another video trying to explain it. And it's like, are you trying to get publicity off of it? Like, what is your point? Why would you want that kind of publicity? It don't even make sense. Because I'm like, you talking about a guy, one, who repped, even though you claim he wasn't this and he wasn't that, you wasn't claiming it when he was down with you. You know, so I'm like, did Pac didn't shake your hand or something, or didn't sign an autograph for one of your kids or something? Like, what happened that, you know, he ain't here no more, and now you talking about how he wasn't this and how he wasn't that, but you wasn't probably saying that when he was alive. So I doubt very seriously he was saying Pac wasn't this, Pac wasn't that, when Pac was alive. I really believe that didn't happen. And then a man who died not because of rap. Rap didn't kill him. He didn't die for anything he said on a song. He died repping what you rep. So he died behind that. He claimed it. He died behind it. So how do you knock somebody like that or try to strip anything from that person? Oh, you talking about the Cleveland game against Houston? Well, they played a better team. I told you the Pistons are better than Cleveland. I told you all these teams are better than Cleveland. Washington is better than Cleveland. All of these teams are improved. They're on the back end. When LeBron's not getting his calls, he's going to start crying like a baby. And it was so obvious. He just bowling into people like a bowling ball, knocking over people like pins. And they're like, that's an offensive foul. What? I'm LeBron James. That can't be an offensive foul. And I understand how LeBron feel. He been doing it his whole career. Why stop now? And I don't know who is Soulja Boy's parole agent. I don't know what kind of parole he on. Because, my goodness, every video, Instagram video he doing, he rolling up. I'm like, what kind of parole agent do you have? What kind of parole that lets you blow every video? I'm like, what kind of probation is this? This probation officer must be sitting right there like, man, roll that up so we can hit that. Roll that up. Because I'm like, I can't believe that. He got a medical card to smoke marijuana? I'll be like, that's part of his problem. I'm like, do he got a medical card for him to be drinking syrup? I done seen him on the videos mixing up syrup. I'm like, what is he doing? He's like, I got a little congestion. I'm like, a little congestion, take some Theraflu. D Wade was just brought in to sell some tickets. And now they needed another Chicago guy in after letting Wade go. I mean, after letting Rose go. Because they like, look, man, the fans came in, started buying Wade jerseys. So they gave Wade the green light to do whatever he wanted. He could practice whenever he want. He could show up whenever he want. If he want to sit down, he sit down. That's Wade. But Wade is not the same player he used to be. He's like 35. He's done. So, you know, unlike LeBron, he played college ball. But he's already going in the Hall of Fame. Dwayne Wade is going in that Hall of Fame. I have a video on that, Damon. Just check the playlist. Dwayne Wade being overrated? I don't know about all that. He had a lot of injuries that set him back. But Wade used to be the get you off your feet, dry to the basket type of guy. When everybody came in talking about LeBron, Rookie of the Year, Dwayne Wade was putting on a show from his very first game in the league. When they gave MVP to LeBron, Dwayne Wade really was MVP of the whole league that season. And they gave it to LeBron because they wanted him to get MVP. Yep. If you go back and look at the number, Lisa, when Dwayne Wade came back from that knee injury, he was a beast. And he killed that entire season. And they gave the MVP to LeBron, and he outplayed LeBron in every category. He was crushing. Well, you got to look at it. LeBron has never played professional basketball till he got to the NBA. He played in high school where they ran like 3 plays. So he never learned how to play organized basketball. That's why he never learned how to play the post game. His game didn't develop. It was all based on his athletic ability. So they changed the rules in the NBA to allow LeBron James to just run up and down the court. LeBron came in after high school. Dwayne Wade went to college, but they came in the same year. Flopping in the NBA is ridiculous. I don't like it. You should go down only if you get hit. Flopping just means you're a fake. That means you should never get a foul call. You shouldn't even cry for one because you just fake to try to get one. I know you don't believe that. Couldn't wait to see the haters' faces when they see that. Man, look at that. I was saying the same thing too, Jay. But in soccer, that's what they do. They flop, period. That's how they get calls. Bruce Bolton, the man could only hit a shot from the corner. It was the biggest hack and getting people injured, sticking his leg under people. I do the truth behind videos. It just don't have to have the name, the title, the truth behind. I just change the titles sometimes, but it's still the truth behind the stuff. It's just, see, this is what happened. I started doing the truth behind videos, and other people and other idiots started doing it, trying to copy off me, like, oh, the truth behind this. They don't even know what they're talking about. It's some of the worst videos you've ever seen in your life. Everybody just tried to copy off me as if that's the only reason why people came there, is because the title just said the truth behind. So they clicked on it, and you see the difference. So I'm like, dude, I don't have to use the title, the truth behind, and it's people still gonna listen to it because I know what I'm talking about. The rest of these people don't know what the word they talking about. They're just doing it just for hits. So they be like, yeah, and he came back and around the corner, and then he knew it was on, and then he came around, right, and when he came there, he already had something in the trunk. I'm like, wow. It's crazy. So it don't even matter. Some videos I do, you'll see the truth behind on there. But that's why I say follow the playlist so you don't get duped by these other people. If it don't say Carcino for life under it, then it's just some crazy imposter who don't know what he's talking about. So we gonna end this right here. I'm gonna hit y'all back later. I'm gonna go here to the gym since my barber ain't around. So I might as well make use of the time. All right, I'm out.